Hello, welcome to this silent Yin Yoga session designed to guide you on a meditative journey within. We will hold each shape for 2 to 4 minutes and move gently into these postures until you feel a mild to moderate sensation of a stretch, known as the edge. Avoid pushing yourself too far. Surrender and allow things to unfold in their own time. For this practice, you will not need any equipment, but you can use a pillow to sit on if you prefer that, and a blanket over your mat or over yourself in the end. So when you're ready, just roll out your mat and let's begin. Yes, let's start in a seated position. Here you can use a pillow to sit on if you want. We're going to sit here for a while. So when you're ready, roll your shoulders back, maybe close down your eyes, or just lower your gaze. Just moving your awareness inwards. And just follow your breath. Allow your breath to center you into the present moment. Now, with a straight spine, lean your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then you look down outside your right hip. You can stay here or take your right hand behind your head, where your head goes a little bit out. Keep looking down. You can also stretch your left arm to the side. Adjust if necessary. Maybe you can move your chin a little bit more to your left or a little bit more down. You can see. When you find your sweet spot, we stay here for 2 minutes in stillness. Very gently move your right hand outside your right cheek and help yourself up very, very slowly. And slowly move gently to the other side towards your left shoulder. And here look down outside your left hip. You can stay here or take your left hand behind your head like we did on the other side. Adjust with your chin if necessary and move your right hand outside on your right side if you want. And we stay here for 2 minutes. Slide your left palm under your left cheek and assist yourself up to a straight spine. Do any movement you feel called to do. Take as long time you want, and when you're ready, take your chin down to your chest. Be here or take your hands behind your head and gently release a little weight on your head. Being mindful and gentle with yourself. We stay here for 2 minutes. Now very gently come up with your head, keeping your hands there, taking your chin a little bit up to the sky, opening up, and slowly hands on the floor, and we meet in a tabletop position. Keeping your awareness on your breath as we move into some cat and cow. Spread your fingers, breathe in, arch your back. As you exhale, curve your spine into a cat. Inhale, arching into cow, and exhale, curve your spine. Hold your cat a little bit more and slowly start to walk your hands forward into melting hearts. So keeping your hips on the same line as your knees. Lower down your head. You can grab opposite elbow to make it more soft, or you can go deeper by opening up your throat and chin down to the floor. But remember to hold back, be gentle and soft and kind with yourself. We are staying here for 3 minutes. Now, very softly start pushing yourself up, curving your spine, doing any movements you are called to. Take a breath here, swaying from side to side, do some cat and cow, and soon move up to your downward facing dog. Walking out your legs if you want, taking a breath. Now, walking your hands to your feet, ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbow, stay here, or interlace your hands behind your heads, resting your hands on the back of your head here. So when you made your decision, go in and breathe. We stay here for 2 minutes. Allow your arms to fall down to the floor. Start walking your hands towards your plank and lower down your knees. Come down on your belly and take your left leg to the side 90 degrees in a half frog, flexing your left foot. Now take your left hand under your chest, palm facing upwards, and then you take your head resting on your right hand, looking down. So breathing in between your shoulder blades on your left side and relaxing your left leg, staying here in stillness for 3 minutes. Gently come out from this movement. Take your left arm out, stretching your left leg, and doing any movements that feels good for you now. And we do the same on the other side. So bend your right leg 90 degrees, flexing your foot. Take your right arm towards your left side, right palm facing upwards. Now resting your head on your left hand, looking down. Breathing and staying here for 3 minutes. Slowly get out from the position, taking your arm out, stretching your right leg, and doing any movements that feels good for you. When you're ready, come up, push yourself back to your seat, stretching your legs out, breathing in, arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Just relaxing, resting your head. Optional to have a pillow under your upper body. We stay here in stillness for 4 minutes. Now preparing yourself to slowly come up with your upper body. Maybe you want to bend your legs, roll your shoulders, and now into shoelace. Option number 1 is to stretch both legs first, Take your right leg over, thinking knee over knee, and stay here. Or you can lift up your right leg and interlace your left arm around your right leg, sitting up straight. Or you can go in a full shoelace where you bend both legs and thinking knee over knee as well, grabbing each foot, lifting up your hip, and stay here in a full shoelace. If you are in a half shoelace or full shoelace, you can stretch your arms to the side, take your left arm under, right arm over, and then in eagle arms, grabbing your thumb or your wrists, shoulder down, elbows away. Just you can stay here with a straight spine, or you can forward fold your upper body forwards. You can rest your elbows on your knee and rest your hands, now your head in your hands. Or you can take your upper body over your legs, staying here for 1 minute. Now come up with your upper body, opening up your arms, stretching them out to the sides and to the floor, stretching out your legs and doing any movement that feels good for you, if it's shaking or swaying from side to side or bending, stretching. And now we are going to do the same on the other leg. So your left leg, you're doing the same as you did on the other side. If both legs were bent, you do that. And now stretching out your arms, take your right arm under, left arm over. And grab your wrist or your hands, shoulders down, elbows away. And just stay in this shape and breathe. You can stay here or forward folds, elbows on knee, hands, head resting on hands, or take your elbows over your legs. Staying here for 1 minute. Very gently come up with your upper body. Allow your arms to stretch out. And loosen up your legs, stretch them out, shake them. And when you're ready, roll down onto your back. Universal twist. Bend your right leg to your belly, right leg over your left side. Stretch your right arm to the right side. Option to bend your left leg under your right leg, or do any other variation. You can look up to the ceiling or look towards your right arm. So, meeting your edge and then moving into stillness. Staying here for 3 minutes. Slowly let go, extend your legs out, and gently take your left leg to your belly and left leg towards your right side, extending your left arm to the left side. Do any variation that suits you. Staying here for 3 minutes. Slowly extending your left leg out. And now into relaxation. Just rest here. Option to take your right hand on your lower belly and your left hand on your heart. We stay here in stillness for 5 minutes. Very gently start doing small movements with your arms, fingers, hands, feet, legs. Taking a deeper breath in and out. And in your own way, find your way to your side, left or right side. Keeping your eyes closed as you find your way to seated. Sitting up straight with a long spine. Breathing in, stretching your arms to the sky. Hands to your heart. Thank you so much for today. I really appreciate you, and I wish you all good health, happiness, love,